It doesn't get easier to do student-centered learning than this environment right here. So I was messing around on Facebook one day and I saw this guy, Matt Jordan, demonstrating this MalletSTATIon. Immediately I'm like, wow, that's gonna change marching arts. And then my second thought was, wait a minute, I can create a percussion lab with this. In here, there's not a chaotic environment where 8 kids are playing on snare drums all at once and nobody can hear what they're doing. They're hearing themselves, or if I've grouped them with a partner. There was no way to create this percussion lab with acoustic instruments. When I do a chair test in a traditional percussion classroom, one kid stands up, plays their chair test, I give them some feedback, they sit down, I move on to the next student. With this setting, there's never any lost time for those students. I can do it all at the touch of a button. This maximizes the efficiency of the classroom. Because there were so many more possibilities with the MalletSTATIons, that forced me to realize the students need to be able to create. This kind of exposes that. You know, we should have been doing that with the acoustic instruments too. These students are going to go way beyond what we've even thought of. We're being really creative, but they're gonna blow the doors off.
You know, with this kind of lab setup, as of right now, no one else anywhere gets to do this. So it's that kind of cool feeling that like, we're the first to get here. We're the first to do something like this. One keyboard, how much can you do with that? You can play keyboard songs, but you have one MalletSTATIon, you can play things on timpani, on keyboard, on snare, you can get drum set, orchestra, all this cool stuff. So I think their versatility is the probably coolest part about getting to play on them.
You know, when you do a beginner concert, you oftentimes don't have a kid that can even reach the chimes, much less do you feel safe of them moving the chimes. So these kids can play those instruments on the MalletSTATIon, and it sounds great. You throw a pedal in there and it's just like the real thing.
I was just really excited when I actually got these. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's actually doing it. Like, I thought it was gonna be like I was gonna be like a sophomore in like high school when I actually got this, and it's like this year, and I was like, this is so awesome. For snare drum, you don't have to be in like a practice room, like trying to be quiet so nobody else hears your mistakes. Like, you can just do it on your own.
Most big schools at this point are having people buy practice marimbas. And a practice marimba actually costs more than a MalletSTATIon. 5 years from now, I think there will be a ton of students with MalletSTATIon sitting at home, getting a lot of use.